Guys, you might be wondering how Neuralink is doing these days, as we haven't heard a lot from them for a while. Neuralink is working on a lot of projects that will be highly beneficial in the technology world. For those who don't know, Neuralink Corporation is a neuroethology company that creates implantable brain-machine interfaces, founded by Elon Musk. Hey everyone, welcome to our channel. In today's video, we're going to go over the 10 facts about Neuralink. So keep watching the video till the end so you don't miss out on any of these fascinating facts. So without further ado, let's get into it. Number 10, the company creation. Neuralink Corporation, founded by Elon Musk and others, is a neurotechnology company that creates implantable brain-machine interfaces, BMIs. The company's headquarters are in San Francisco. It was founded in 2016 and was first publicly reported in March 2017. Since its inception, the company has hired several well-known neuroscientists from various universities. By July 2019, it had raised $158 million in funding, which includes $100 million from Elon Musk, and employed 90 people. Number 9. Neuralink's electronics. Neuralink has created a 1,536-channel recording system using an application-specific integrated circuit. This system consists of 256 individually programmable amplifiers, analog to digital converters within the chip, and peripheral circuit control to serialize the digitalized information obtained. It seeks to convert information obtained from neurons into a comprehensible binary code to better understand brain function and the ability to stimulate these neurons back. Currently, electrodes are too large to record the firing of individual neurons, so they can only record the firing of a group of neurons. However, Neuralink representatives believe this issue can be mitigated algorithmically. But it is still computationally expensive and does not produce precise results yet. Number 8. Wireless communication. Guys, do you know that Neuralink communicates wirelessly, which is an important step toward creating a usable, safe medical device? The Neuralink N1, a 4mm square chip with 1,024 channels or electrodes that interface with the brain, is implanted into the skull. It can communicate wirelessly with any of the devices or the outside world via Bluetooth Low Energy, sending signals to and from the brain. The electrodes are thin and flexible, and they can be implanted in a novel sewing robot, allowing thousands of electrodes to be installed without disturbing brain tissue. Despite these advancements, Neuralink will not be able to treat psychiatric brain disorders such as addiction and depression. Number 7. The brain reading threads in a robot. Neuralink has developed threads in a robot capable of rapidly inserting 6 flexible threads, 192 electrodes, per minute. This is potentially avoiding the tissue damage and longevity issues that are associated with larger and more rigid probes. The surgery robot currently has a 24-micron needle. It is milled from 40 microns diameter tungsten rhenium wire stock. The tip of the needle is designed both to hook onto insertion loops for transporting and inserting individual threads, and to penetrate the meningitis and cerebral tissue. Each thread can be individually inserted into the brain with micron precision. Number 6. Nostalgia on demand. Elon Musk believes that in the future we'll be able to save and replay memories. Elon Musk says that, this is obviously sounding increasingly like a Black Mirror episode, but yeah, essentially, if you have a whole brain interface, everything that's encoded in memory you could upload. You could basically store your memories as a backup and restore the memories. Then ultimately, you could potentially download them into a new body or into a robot body. The future is going to be a weird one. Number 5. Telepathy. According to one of Neuralink's lead chip designers, telepathy could be the company's next frontier. He explained that putting thoughts into words requires a tremendous amount of effort. These words are a condensed version of our vast thinking abilities. Elon Musk too chimed in on this idea, saying that the data rate of words is very low. We're expending a tremendous amount of mental energy compressing the concepts and thoughts in our heads into words. With Neuralink, one can actually send true thoughts and communicate far more effectively. Elon Musk referred to this interaction as non-linguistic, consensual, conceptual telepathy. Number 4. Doctor Inside. The device has the potential to scale to more channels and regions. As it goes deeper, the chances of solving mental issues related to anxiety, fear, and depression become high. Furthermore, imagine a disease-free future where you know what's going to happen before it happens, so you can prevent it with these devices. We'll be able to not just speak of electrical signals, but can also pick up chemical cues in the brain and prevent the diseases ahead of time. Number 3. Tap into hidden creativity. Human communication systems are inefficient when it comes to translating thoughts, as we mentioned earlier in the case of telepathy. One of the lead researchers believes that each of us has a lot of untapped creativity. Imagine the ability to use raw concepts or thought vectors and be able to decode that and show people primitive versions of music or even 3D model for engineering. With enough electrodes in the right places, it'll not take years of mastering a craft to be able to create it. Number 2. Supervision. Neuralink chip has the potential to provide a visual prosthesis for people who have retinal injury or blindness due to eye injury. Millions of Americans and people all around the world struggle with visual impairment. The idea is to insert a camera directly into the visual cortex and stimulate a massive array of tens of thousands of electrodes to recreate a visual image, thus making it possible for those with vision loss to interact with the visual world even more naturally. Besides, the world can be seen in various wavelengths such as ultraviolet, infrared, and radar. Number 1. The ultimate goal. So on top of our today's list, we're going to go over Neuralink's ultimate goal. It's a symbiosis of human and artificial intelligence. From the standpoint of our species, it would be critical to figure out how we like to coexist with advanced artificial intelligence. Sometime in the 21st century, AI will surpass humanity. When that happens, we'll be left for dust as a species. The AI will run our world. Luckily enough, not in a Hollywood's Terminator-style war of robots, but rather a fast-paced infusion of technological algorithms making micro and macro decisions on our behalf. San Francisco-based Neuralink will eventually implant a computer chip the size of a large coin into the human brain via robot surgeon. The chip, dubbed the Link, will wirelessly connect the brain to the digital world, beginning with a smartphone. According to Musk, the resulting computer power will allow humans to be broadly competitive with rapidly developing artificial intelligence. We want to achieve some kind of symbiosis in which an AI extension of oneself is like a tertiary layer above the limbic system and cortex. Having that symbiotic relationship can help to create a world in the future that's controlled by the combined will of the people of the planet. As Elon Musk pointed, that's what might be the most important outcome of Neuralink. AI does not need to hate us to destroy us. We would roll over an anthill that's in the way of a road. You don't hate ants, you're just building a road. And that the potential for intelligence in computers is far greater than in biology. I created Neuralink specifically to address the AI symbiosis problem, which I think is an existential threat, Musk explained. So we believe that Neuralink will be very beneficial for us in the coming future. Allowing humans to be broadly competitive with rapidly developing AI will be a great advancement in the technology world. With that being said, here we come to the end of the video. Let us know in the comments below which of the following fact was most intriguing to you. We will reply to your comment. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel so you never miss any video. See you in the next video. Till then, take care. Thanks for watching.